Rael says Joe Flacco still has some gas left in the tank. Nope, he's on 8.
Yeah, because he hasn't been driving all year.
Adam, Baker Mayfield actually be a legit starter. Don't quit on that one yet, Adam. Come on, don't take that back.
There's still time.
Yeah, it's second year,
he's young.
Give him a chance.
RJ, I feel you. This was mine. I was all about the Lions this year.
Really rough.
The whiff. And then DeAngelo, this one is right up your alley because you thought Jimmy G was overrated as well. Given that extension, you didn't say overrated. You just said, can he throw them?
I mean, I didn't think he.
There's not many human beings that can throw teams to win.
It's not, but with Kyle Shanahan manufacturing this offense, man, I tell you what.
And he's finally starting a full season this year.
Exactly. All right, we got picks coming up, but first.
Finally, didn't get hurt.
Colleen Wolfe, a name synonymous with winning.
Yeah, you heard me. You see who leads in picks right now?
Is she running away with it?
Oh, it's gone. Train has left the station.
And way to be a back-to-back champion.
During the 2017 and 2018 seasons, she was untouchable. But this year, her attempt to three-peat hasn't gone as planned.
And the leaderboard has Colleen Wolfe in last place. You have got some new competition.
With so few weeks left, will the GMFBW Picks Queen save her dynasty, or will a new champion be crowned?
D-Hall coming for you.
No, you're not. D-Hall's going to run away with it.
I'm Colleen's kryptonite, ladies and gentlemen.
No! D-Hall! Why?
So,
dramatic pause.
Let's see him. Let's see these standings right now. What do we got? Here's your leaderboard. Colleen, you're still in last place?
You can't win them all, I guess.
You are still in last place.
Oh, I can rest my starters, Jeezy.
You are going to have...
rest my starters, Jeezy.
Should you rest?
Okay, I'm going to rest my starters this week, Colleen.
This is terrible. This is terrible.
Give you your time.
Yo, I'm like the Raiders right now. I need 17 different things to go right for me to get in the playoffs, and I'm ready.
And then you need to have the postseason of your life because we continue into the playoffs all the way to South Beach, literally on South Beach.
Hold up. Jeezy, this is not just a regular season thing?
No, you're not done yet.
I ain't celebrating. You can tell I ain't never won nothing.
Rest your starters. Go ahead.
Starters in, dog.
I'm like baseball right now. We spraying, y'all spraying, I'm spraying champagne, and we in the divisional round.
No.
My bad.
No bubbly yet.
Okay.
And no bubbly yet for the Eagles in the NFC.
Serious again.
Crown, not yet. DeAngelo picked this game.
All right, I got to get serious, man. I'm going to rock with Colleen's Philadelphia Eagles, man.
Okay.
I think they're going to win the division. I really do. They showed me so much. Carson Wentz, man, extremely proud of you, little bro, man. Keep balling because you ain't have many weapons. And for you to do what you did against that Dallas team, got my love and respect right here, man. I'm going with the Eagles. I'm serious right now, for real.
I'm serious, right?
I'm about to pick the Giants just so I can start trying to make up picks right now, but I'm not that crazy. Of course I'm going to go with the Eagles. I never doubted once that they would win the division. It's going to happen this weekend.
It's my go, huh?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
You know who play running back over here, right?
We are.
Y'all know, you know who play running back. He's one of the most exciting running backs
who's playing running back
in the
over here?
National Football League. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't even know why I said that. Saquon, love you, baby. But look, Miles Sanders, sorry. He's been balling. He's been one of the top backs in the National Football League over the last couple of weeks. So for that, and Carson Wentz doing his thing, I got the Philadelphia Eagles.
Zero chance that that's going to be an easy game for the Eagles. No way. You just know it's going to be a tight one. Titans at Texans. We warned you all show long.
Yeah.
Texans are not going to play their guys even if they only play them for a little bit. Colleen, what do you got?
All right, Ryan, this is simple. Ryan Tannehill, just keep doing what you've been doing all season long and bring these Titans fans a 6 seed for Christmas. It's a belated Christmas present, but I think it's going to happen, especially with Derrick Henry back and those starters resting.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Titans just simply because Houston ain't playing everybody. I mean, this is going to be simple. The Titans are going to beat them.
I'm going to hit my Mark Ingram on you. I'm going with Tennessee too, man. In honor of Mark Ingram, man. I know you play up in Baltimore, but I'ma still rock with you, man.
I would have ripped my shirt about
How am I going to make up? How am I going to gain ground here?
I don't know.
Colleen,
no.
Minus a time machine, I don't know what you can do.
I know.
All right. 49 starters are playing this game.
Yes.
49ers.
Yes.
Seahawks. Well, not a lot of the Seattle starters because they got hurt, but the guys that they have left. So 49ers, Seahawks, Mike Robb, Which former team are you picking against?
This is really, really tough for me, guys, because I really think that the San Francisco 49ers have the best roster in all of football, and the only way to beat them is to have an MVP candidate like Russell Wilson. San Francisco is your game to win. Richard Sherman, stay out of my text message. Get off my phone. Stop cursing me out and all that, saying how bad of an analyst I am. I'm picking you guys this week. Just play some defense. Get after Russell Wilson. Sorry, Seattle, I love you. Please let my key card work when I come back up there.
We need to see those. We need to see those texts.
Hey, I'm jumping over here too, man. I talked earlier about how Kyle Shanahan and his offense, what he's done for Jimmy G, man. Look, I really believe in these guys, 49ers. Seattle, I love what y'all doing, man, but I just think they got a little bit more firepower.
This don't feel right.
Offensively and defensively.
I'm sitting in my room last night looking at this.
I'm trying to make
I switched. I was with the Seahawks, and now I'm over here with the Niners because I just think that Seattle O-line is way too banged up. This pass rush is so good. Even though they haven't had the sacks lately, I think they get back on track, and they have George Kittle this time around, Emmanuel Sanders. The 4 teams can claim the 1 seed: Niners, Packers, Saints, and Seahawks. It'll be Green Bay, New Orleans, or Seattle in the 2 and 3 seeds. The 4 will be either the Eagles or the Cowboys, and the loser of San Fran and Seattle falls all the way down to the 5th seed. It's less complicated, though, in the AFC. The Ravens have clinched home field throughout. The Pats, Chiefs, and Texans are fighting for the 2, 3, and 4 seeds. The Bills locked in at 5, while Tennessee, Pittsburgh, and Oakland are all fighting for that final 6th spot. For one final Saturday, though, guys, we're going to discuss the NFL 100's all-time team. So last night was the final episode in a 6-week series counting down the top players in NFL history, and they saved the quarterbacks for last. Here's a look at the 10 quarterbacks named to the team. We begin with Sammy Ball. He's joined right there by Tom Brady, John Elway, Brett Favre, Otto Graham, Peyton Manning on the list, of course, Dan Marino, Joe Montana, Roger Staubach, and Johnny Unitas. One of the best parts about this series, though, has been the stories shared by these legendary players. So let's look back at one from last night with Brady and Bill Belichick.
When did you know that he was something a little bit different?
Well, Tom was special his rookie year. Even though he didn't play, his leadership with the other rookies in the class, we had a big rookie class. Tom took them every day after practice and would run them up and down the field in their offensive plays, and was clearly a leader on the field. And then, had a very good training camp in 2001. Kind of the crossroads was in the middle of the 2001 season when we played the Rams. That was the week that Drew had come back, and so I split the reps between Tom and Drew that week. And the Rams beat us in that regular season game on Sunday night.
Warner straight back. Sets up, now steps up, fires for the end zone, caught, touchdown Rams.
And I didn't think that was Tom's best game, but in retrospect, I looked at it and thought that it would be hard for anybody to play well, only getting half the reps. So the following week against New Orleans, I said, we're just going with Tom, and he's going to get all the reps, and he's going to play. That's what Mr. Kraft's paying me to do, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the decisions that I think are the best for the football team. T-E-A-M as in team. You played very well in that game, and I think that's one of the real trademarks of Tom's career is there've been a couple games along the way where it hasn't been his best, but the next game has always come back and been, an outstanding game. So that was a real turning point, I would say, in that season and ultimately in the evolution of Tom's great career.
Tom, are you aware that he thought you were special, part of the rookie class at the time? Is that news to you right now, or did you know that?
Yes and no. I mean, I think him putting me on the field, I knew that he was confident in me. And obviously, over a lot of years of playing for him, I realized that he was always going to play, the person that he thought was best for the team. And he'll tell you all the time, it doesn't matter where you come from. I don't give a where you were drafted, how we got you here. You're here to win. And if you're not the best guy, you're not playing. I think that was a great opportunity for me, who's someone who was, a late round pick. And you think, God, that guy's going to get a lot more chances. And it wasn't the case. He felt like, if you were on the team, you showed it on the practice field, you delivered when it mattered the most, and, you were going to get another shot to get out there and play.
It's so interesting to hear all the different stories. And now this list is out with the quarterbacks. And you think about just the way that the position has really changed over the years.
That's an understatement.
You know?
Yeah, positions changed a whole hell of a lot. I mean, just look at the MVP candidates that's going on right now. They have a different look than this top 100 quarterbacks list right now. You got the Deshaun Watsons, you got the Russell Wilsons. I just think in another 100 years, if we did a 200-year look at the